You need to know, the Americans want to know why you are working with Al-Shabaab. Why, when you are in Mandera, you met 3 leaders of the Al-Shabaab militia.
Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has again dropped bombshells accusations against his former boss, President William Ruto. Gachagua, who is in the USA for a 2-month-long visit, has continuously been throwing jabs at the Ruto government.
The Americans are concerned that suspected terrorists will be registered as Kenyans and they will find their way to America and the rest of the world and create terror in the world. Your decision to suspend vetting of foreigners before they are given registration in Kenya is a threat to world security. And not just the Americans are concerned, Kenyans are concerned too. And this you must answer. You cannot endanger the security of the world because of your business interest. It is true you are doing business with Al-Shabaab, but you cannot endanger world security.
Now, the United States of America lawmakers are pushing for reassessment of Kenya's conferment of the major non-NATO ally membership over the killing of 128 protesters, Ruto's involvement with Sudan's RSF military group, and a fresh link to the Somalia-based Al-Shabaab terror group. Gachagua claims he has sufficient evidence against President William Ruto and will submit to the US government. Is that a threat to blackmail the president into concession, or does Gachagua really have an implicating evidence against Ruto?
You have become the worst violator of human rights in Kenya. Why are you abducting young children? Why are you killing young children? Why did you abduct American, Turkey nationals of American origin who were abducted and disappeared? These are things that are in the radar of the American security system. You can play around with people in Kenya, but you cannot play with the American government. They have you on the radar. And the evidence is everywhere. And you cannot run away from it. So please, don't hide behind China. The issues you need to confront are well known to you. That you have compromised world security in pursuit of business interest. And this time around, you will not escape. You may push people around in Kenya. You may harass everybody in Kenya. But I don't think you have the capacity to harass the American government. And they have you under the radar.
The impeached deputy president, who has been stinging like a bee, has made a very alarming allegation that he has evidence into the dealings between President Ruto and US-sanctioned Sudan's rebel group RSF leader Emediti.
The Americans want to have an investigation to unearth your business dealings with Hemeti of RSF in Sudan, where you are doing gold business and in reciprocity supplying arms to the terrorist group to kill women and children in Sudan. You cannot run away with it because we have the evidence. I was your deputy when those meetings took place. I have all the details. And we are giving those details to the Americans.
The RSF has been accused of running the Sudan war through funding from the United Arab Emirates, and President William Ruto has been mentioned as the de facto sponsor of arms deals to the RSF for his own business interests. While Ruto continues to stay away from those accusations, his former deputy and political ally has been pulling him in the RSF mud, and now the United States of America has begun a probe into the allegations. In the report, tabled by Idaho Senator James Rich, who chairs the U.S. Senate Foreign Relations Committee, accuses the Ruto-led Kenyan government of misusing U.S. security support and intelligence sharing against its people and shoddy dealings with the RSF and Al-Shabaab military group.